my name is Cynthia, and this is Todd, and we are here today to talk to you a little bit about Otter Creek. First of all, I want to say thank you for signing up for Otter Creek Trail Runs. There's a marathon, 16-mile, and 8-miler. We're very happy that you're coming and that you signed up for a race, and we'd like to tell you a little bit about it.
Not only are we happy if you signed up, if you haven't signed up yet, I don't know why you're watching this video, but if you are, know you can still sign up from 4 to 6 o'clock on Friday night at King Combs Running Store, which is at 4137 Shelbyville Road in Louisville. Or you can sign up race day morning. We're going to start that at what, 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock. And race day morning, when you come into Otter Creek Park, will be in the campground. So just drive and park your car. The campground will be empty except for us. So just park your car somewhere there, and we'll be up towards where the cabins are. There's a pavilion, and at 7 o'clock you can pick up your packet then, or you can you could sign up if you haven't already. But you can also pick up your packet at King Combs Running Store from 4 to 6 on Friday. So anyway, I encourage you to do that if you're around Louisville and you have a chance to come. Larry has been our sponsor since the first year of Otter Creek, which was, I think, 2004. So we like to give him some support and hope that you show up there. Todd will be there working packet pickup this year, so you'll see him. So that's pretty awesome. Anyway, what do you think?
I don't know. You want to run them through a little bit of what's going to go on Saturday?
Yeah. You want me to start or you want to start?
You start. You can be like the good cop, and then I'll just be the bad cop at the end.
So I'll tell you, this is the way that it will go. So first of all, as we said, on Friday, you can pick up your packets from 4 to 6 at King Combs Running Store, which is on Shelbyville Road in Louisville. Then on Saturday morning, the race starts at 8 o'clock. You could come into the park at 7, and we'll have packet pickup if you weren't able to pick it up before. And it'll be in the campgrounds. The same place where you pick up your packets will also be the start and finish of the race. The race is 3 loops on the Otter Creek Trail. So it'll be marked with pink streamers. I was going to buy orange ones, but they didn't have any. So today I got pink and I marked it. So the Otter Creek Trail is an 8.5-mile loop. Because the mileage changes a little bit, so that means that the others might be a little bit longer. Don't worry if your mileage isn't correct on your GPS. Everybody's doing the same mileage. The marathon will do 3 loops, the 16-miler 2 loops, and the 8-miler 1 loop. Now, where we start, you're going to run up, and then you'll hit the circle, and then right at that point there will be an aid station and also a place where you could put drop bags. So if there's something you want and you're doing the marathon and you want a bag, you'll be going past this place 3 times, and I will take it up to that station, so you can just bring it with you, put it in a pack, and I'll carry it up to that aid station. Then you will go around the loop, and you'll if you're doing 8 miles, then you'll come back down the hill to the finish line. If you're doing 16 miles, you do not come back down. You go another loop, then come down. If you're doing the marathon, you go around a 3rd time, and then you come down. There will be another aid station at the Blue Hole, and the Blue Hole is approximately 5 miles from the start. So at that point, everybody will go past it. There will be sword and water and a variety of foods, salty and sweet, and they'll be packaged so that you can just pick them up and run, whatever you like. And there'll be plenty at both of those aid stations. But if there's something that you want particular for yourself, then just drop it at the first in that drop bag, and you can have it. What else do you need to know about that? If you think that you need water or between 5 miles, I would carry a water bottle or a bladder or a pack of some kind. It takes longer to run trail marathon or a trail 8 miles than it does the road. So whereas you might get by on the road with not carrying anything, I think that you might want to carry water or something with you. But that being said, you don't have to. If you don't drink very much and you don't think you'll need it, then there you go. Along the trail, if you're wanting a bathroom, of course, there's always the woods that are available wherever they are. I would carry toilet paper with me. But there is, at one point on that 8-mile thing, there are 2 porta pots, which is at the old nature center, and you run right past those. So you will pass those on the marathon 3 times, and the 16 milers twice, and the 8 milers once. So those are available for you. Afterwards, when you do finish, afterwards we have a chili cook-off. So the people that are bringing chili, all you need to do is before the race starts, bring the chili, and you can give it to me in a crock pot. I will make sure that it stays warm. I will put the meat, which is like a regular chili, in one area. There'll be a white chili, which could be chicken, turkey, whatever, that in one area. And then the vegan chili will be in another place. And so I will have someone judge it while people are running, and we'll have it free for everyone to eat afterwards. And so that's quite a lot of fun. Bleemer's Chili has been our chili sponsor in the past, and we still love them. So if you've never used that, I suggest you try that chili base and stuff. What else do we need to know? Oh, I don't know. I'm excited you are coming, and if you... Oh, also, in the past, there are cabins that are there at the start, and the cabins had bunk beds in them. Now this year, because of COVID, I don't think I put online that people could stay there, but there are some bunk beds still available in these cabins. If you're coming and do not have a place to stay, you're welcome to come on Friday and sleep in these cabins. Unfortunately, one of the cabins is missing because somebody burned it down. It's still there, but part of it's burned down. So we have access to 3 cabins, but that's still quite a bit of bunk beds if people need them. They're like probably 28 bunk beds that people could sleep in if you're wanting to. You could either contact me, or probably you can show up and there'll be a space for you. If you have an RV or something, sleeper thing that you drive and want to sleep in, the campground will be open on Friday. Now there will not probably be hook up because the campground's been closed, but you're more than welcome to drive in there and sleep in your car. And we'll probably have built, well, I was going to say we'll build a fire because I asked for firewood, but I think it's going to be raining, so that might not happen. What else do I want to tell you? I think that's about it. This year we're giving out I'm giving out campfire mugs at the end of the race, and so you can actually, when you finish the race, you can get that and put your chili in it. So I'm super excited about these. I really wanted to order these. So, anyway, what do you have to... Oh, I know what I wanted to say. It has been 2 years since our house burned down, and we found out last time when we were at Otter Creek. And so this is sort of a special year because so many of you all were so kind to us and responded. That was a huge race, and so many people came out. And while I was out on that trail, Todd called cleaning up on the next day is the day that we lost our home. And so it's sort of different to go back this year, and first time we've been there since then. So I'm really excited about this, but I just want to say thank you to all the people that have been so kind to us over the years, and I hope that we can give back to you, and thank you very much.
Okay, I just got a couple of things to add to it. One, I think the park does charge for the beds, the bunk beds. Mm-hmm. So what are those?
$10.
$10, that's what I thought. Okay, one thing to keep in mind, they are calling for a lot of rain over the next few days. So the trails will probably be slick, so be prepared for that. If there is some situation that arises, we'll make any changes to accommodate whatever matters. If an area gets flooded or something, we'll reroute around it or whatever.
Oh, and the river's supposed to rise. I actually marked the trail today, but they said that Terry out there told me that the river may rise, and if it does, it may be a different route. And if it is, I think we did this a few years ago, and some people really liked it because there was a lot of climbing, like scrambling. So I don't know what will happen, but we'll see.
As always, we'll make it up as we go along. Mm-hmm. Couple things I want to tell people is, one, We will be timing with the chips. And this is a shoe chip, so make sure you put this on your shoe. We'll give you some wire ties to lace it into your shoelaces. We'll also take them back up after the race. On your, you'll have a bib number. Make sure that's on the front of your body. That's for the body identification in case there is, no, that's so we can identify them for other things.
Oh my God.
You will get a medal and your mug at the finish line. One thing we're going to try this year is I am going to try to stream on YouTube the finish line. It'll be a very boring thing to watch if we can make it happen. So if somebody wants to watch you come across the finish line, hopefully we'll make that happen. The thing I would worry about this time is if it is raining, we might not have any internet connection out there because it will be on a cell signal. So we're going to try to make that happen, but no guarantees at this point. Anything else to say?
If anybody has any questions, feel free to call me. I will definitely try to call you back. Now, just let you know, if you send me an email, I may not get it.
I think we've covered everything we need to cover. If anybody does have any questions, like I said, I will be at Ken Combs for the packet pickup. You can ask me there. If I don't know, I'll either make it up or guide you over to Cynthia.
Thanks, guys, for listening, and we look forward to seeing you there. And thanks for signing up. And as always, we love you very much. Bye.